Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Are you ready for your Bad Apple review? Today we're taking a bite out of Saturday night. Live from New York, it's Saturday night. It's 49 years later. It's definitely time for an origin story, and I'm excited to be able to see this in the theater. As the stage opens, we get introduced to New York City, the atmosphere, 1975, October 11th. It's premiere night. Saturday night, let's go for a ride. This is a gripping drama comedy that really does do a great job at chronicling the tense behind the scenes chaos and buildup leading to the first ever SNL broadcast. It's fast paced, it's fun, and it delivers. There's chaos and confusion right off the bat. We get into the character of Lorne Michaels right away, played by Gabriel LaBelle. He is the creator, producer of this new TV show of misfits, group of misfits that's going to be premiering, hopefully, fingers crossed, will it, won't it, still up in the air, trying to get all the ducks in a row, go, 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 chaos, confusion, disorder, a board full of Post-it notes everywhere, and we're along for the ride. So you're jumping in right away, head first, trying to figure out, is this going to happen? Now, we know it's going to happen as the viewer going in. So it's really watching this wonderful story of chaotic hecticness come to life with all of the characters and making it memorable in the 90 minutes before going to air, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Buckle up. There's people, there's animals, there's Muppets, there's a llama. There's blood, there's fake blood, there's lots of language. It is R, so be mindful of that. Language, language, language. Other than that, I don't think there's anything that's going to be over the top, and I do feel as though this movie is super enjoyable for most audience goers if you are okay with an R rating. So Michaels is trying to make sure that he's schmoozing people in this corner and making sure the actors are all getting ready, the comedians are all getting ready over here, and making sure wardrobe is good, as well as sound and lighting and special effects that they might have happening, and just attending to everyone's needs. And he's pulled in so many directions, and the camera angles take us for the ride. It's fun, and I love being engulfed that way. You want to be a fly on the wall? This gives you the fly on the wall feel, and it doesn't disappoint. It's fun, it's fresh, and it really pulls you into that era. You feel right off the bat that it's 1975. You got the box television, you got the smoking everywhere that you go, and it just feels like the wardrobe, especially the aesthetics. There's no denying 1975. The original cast is here, albeit being played by actors, and every single one of them delivers. They do a stand-up, pun included, they do a stand-up job performing the hell out of these roles, and you really are just taken back to the time frame. I'm feeling like I'm watching these actors when they were younger. It was amazing. It was really just delightful to see, and I enjoyed every minute of it. This movie is funny. It gets the jabs in and the tit for tat, and you just see the dynamic, the behind the scenes dynamic of what you would expect to see from a group of comedians during a very hectic time, a make or break time, a wanting to really step up and perform, but also trying to figure out their own place in not just the world, but during this time frame, during this time of really trying to make something of themselves, as well as be a performer that the audience will enjoy. They don't disappoint, they deliver, and it is a fun unfolding that the laughs are really there, they keep coming, and they keep you entertained. The pace of this movie is fun. There are some moments where you might be like, a little taken back, but then you're pulled right back into the time frame, because if you're not seeing it on the screen, then you're hearing it. Someone saying, what time is it? Or it's this time, and then it pulls you right back into the hustle and bustle and knowing that we gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta get this show going. Is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? We gotta schmooze these big bosses over here. ruffle a little feathers over here. Make sure we are putting in the groundwork to make it happen. There's so many movers and shakers in this film, and there's a lot to digest, and there's a lot going on in every clip, every snippet that you're taking a peek in. So it's fast-paced and it moves. There's some moments where it slows down and you get a chance to breathe, you recollect your thoughts, and then it's off to the races again because we are on a ticking clock, people. Let's go. And they make it happen. They're laying it down brick by brick. They're putting everything together. The finishing touches. Yes, there's fights here, breakouts over here, breakdowns over here, some drug use over there, the powers that be pulling the strings, phone calls coming, actors going MIA. You have everything here, and the jokes keep on coming. The ever-encompassing Carson is feuding with NBC, and that is why this pack of misfits really gets their chance and opportunity. There's high stakes here. There's the possibility of failure or the possibility that they were never meant to succeed. However, 49 years later, still going strong. Television magic at its best. The memorable, not ready for primetime players are all here and accounted for by the time we air. And we have Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, Gilda Radner, Garrett Morris, Jane Curtin, and Lorraine Newman. There's also special guest and host George Carlin. Nicholas Braun portrays the Muppets mastermind Jim Henson, and he is a delightful addition to this film. The humor that is presented by his performance is really above and beyond my expectation. I loved every moment of seeing him in this film. The actors that had to step up and deliver for these iconic roles did an amazing job. They absolutely brought it, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the dedication to deliver a strong, solid performance that really makes you feel like you are looking at the actors originally from that date. The director is Jason Reitman, and he nailed it. Yes. So, is this one to see in the theaters? I think so. For me, especially it was. It really pulled me back into this era, this genre, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the laughs. It's been a long time since I burst out loud laughing in a theater, and this one had me chuckling. I truly enjoyed it. If you especially are a fan of SNL, if you are a fan and know these characters and have grown up or at least have a working knowledge of who they were in the past, then yes, I definitely think this is one that you're going to want to see, and I think you will get more from it than just laughs. It kind of pulls at your heartstrings, and it makes you realize how quickly everything goes by, how fast time goes by, how quick and fleeting your youth is, and it's a journey. It's a whirlwind of a journey, and I think that there's a lot to take away from this film, but it's still fun and a comedy at heart. If that's not you, then this is definitely one that's worth the stream in the comfort of your own home, because it does not disappoint with the laughs. So, did you see this one? Let me know your thoughts down below. I am intrigued. It makes me want to go back to New York City. Gotta plan a trip. I'll see you back here soon, everyone. Take care. NBC. Free show, free show, free show. Get your butts in the seats, yo. A lot of dick jokes. There's a lot of peacocking happening at NBC.